In this podcast episode, Dr. Matt Walker, a leading sleep scientist, delves into the intricate science of sleep and offers practical guidance on how to optimize this vital biological process. The conversation covers the fundamental nature of sleep, its stages, the impact of substances like caffeine, alcohol, and marijuana, the role of melatonin, the benefits and pitfalls of napping, and unconventional tips to improve sleep quality. Throughout, Dr. Walker emphasizes the profound importance of sleep for mental, physical, and emotional health, while providing evidence-based advice for listeners seeking to enhance their sleep habits. Dr. Walker begins by defining sleep as a complex physiological process essential for resetting the brain and body. Sleep is broadly divided into two main types: non-rapid eye movement, non-REM sleep, and rapid eye movement, REM sleep. During REM sleep, the body experiences complete paralysis of voluntary muscles, a protective mechanism that prevents the body from acting out dreams. Interestingly, the only voluntary muscles exempt from this paralysis are the extraocular muscles, which allow for rapid eye movements, and the inner ear muscles, which may help maintain eye health by facilitating fluid drainage. The sleep cycle progresses through stages of non-REM sleep, starting with light sleep, stages 1 and 2, moving into deeper slow-wave sleep, stages 3 and 4, and culminating in REM sleep. This cycle repeats approximately every 90 minutes throughout the night. Early in the night, deep non-REM sleep predominates, which is crucial for physiological restoration, including natural blood pressure regulation and hormone control, such as insulin metabolism. Later in the night, REM sleep becomes more prominent, supporting cognitive functions like memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone. Dr. Walker highlights that both deep non-REM and REM sleep are indispensable, each serving unique roles. A deficiency in either phase leads to different health consequences, ranging from autonomic dysfunction and metabolic issues to impaired emotional and cognitive health. Despite the apparent vulnerability sleep imposes, such as reduced awareness and increased predation risk, evolution has preserved it due to its irreplaceable benefits. Waking briefly during the night is a normal phenomenon, especially as people age. Typically, individuals awaken at the end of REM sleep cycles and adjust their posture before returning to sleep. Such short awakenings, lasting less than 20 minutes, are generally harmless and do not significantly impair next-day function. However, frequent or prolonged awakenings that fragment sleep can degrade sleep quality and lead to daytime impairments. Dr. Walker stresses that both sleep quantity and quality are critical. One cannot compensate for poor quality with longer duration or vice versa. Exposure to natural light, particularly in the morning, is a powerful regulator of the circadian rhythm and sleep quality. Dr. Walker recommends at least 30 to 40 minutes of bright light exposure early in the day to help synchronize the internal clock. Studies in occupational health have demonstrated that workers with access to natural daylight experience significant improvements in total sleep time and sleep efficiency compared to those without such exposure. Conversely, reducing light exposure in the evening supports the natural decline in body temperature and melatonin release, facilitating sleep onset. Caffeine's stimulating effects depend heavily on timing and dosage. With a half-life of approximately 5 to 6 hours, caffeine can linger in the system for up to 10 to 12 hours, affecting sleep even if consumed earlier in the day. Dr. Walker advises that individuals aiming for a typical bedtime around 10 or 10:30 p.m. should cease caffeine intake at least 8 to 10 hours prior. While caffeine may temporarily mask feelings of tiredness, it can reduce the depth of deep sleep by up to 30%, an effect comparable to aging the brain by a decade. This reduction in restorative sleep often leads to increased caffeine consumption the following day, creating a vicious cycle of dependency and impaired sleep. Alcohol, often mistaken as a sleep aid, acts as a sedative that induces unconsciousness but disrupts natural sleep architecture. It fragments sleep by increasing awakenings throughout the night and significantly suppresses REM sleep, which is vital for cognitive and emotional health. Although some individuals experience intense dreams after alcohol use due to REM rebound, the overall quality of sleep is compromised, leaving them unrefreshed. Similarly, THC, the psychoactive component of marijuana, may reduce the time it takes to fall asleep, but also suppresses REM sleep. Users often report diminished dream recall while using THC and experience vivid, intense dreams upon cessation due to REM rebound. Both substances interfere with the brain's natural sleep processes and should be used with caution by those seeking optimal sleep. Melatonin, produced by the pineal gland, serves as a chemical signal to the brain and body, indicating the transition from day to night. It helps regulate the circadian rhythm by signaling when it is time to prepare for sleep, but does not directly induce or maintain sleep itself. Dr. Walker explains that melatonin acts like a starter pistol at a race, signaling the beginning but not running the race. Supplementation with melatonin is widespread, yet scientific evidence shows minimal benefit for healthy adults under 60. Meta-analyses reveal that melatonin increases total sleep time by only a few minutes and marginally improves sleep efficiency. The doses commonly sold, ranging from 1 to 20 milligrams, far exceed the body's natural nightly production, which is in the microgram range. Lower doses between 0.1 and zero point 0.3 milligrams are more physiologically appropriate and may offer modest benefits, particularly in older adults who experience decreased endogenous melatonin production due to pineal gland calcification. Napping can provide significant benefits for cardiovascular health, stress reduction, learning, memory, and emotional regulation. Studies, including those conducted by NASA, have shown that naps as short as 20 to 30 minutes can improve alertness and performance substantially. Longer naps of up to 90 minutes allow for a full sleep cycle, including both non-REM and REM sleep, maximizing restorative effects. However, naps can be a double-edged sword. For individuals with insomnia or difficulty sleeping at night, daytime napping may exacerbate problems by reducing sleep pressure. Dr. Walker recommends that those who struggle with nighttime sleep avoid naps altogether. For others, naps should be limited to earlier in the day and kept short to prevent grogginess and interference with nighttime sleep. Dr. Walker offers several unconventional but effective strategies for improving sleep. One key recommendation is to resist compensating for a poor night's sleep by sleeping in, napping, or consuming extra caffeine. Instead, maintain a consistent wake time and bedtime to preserve the natural buildup of sleep pressure, which facilitates falling asleep at night. Establishing a wind-down routine is another important practice. Sleep is not an instantaneous event, but a gradual physiological process akin to landing a plane. Activities such as light stretching, meditation, or reading can help transition the mind and body into a state conducive to sleep. Avoiding stimulating activities and bright screens before bed is crucial, as excessive light exposure can delay melatonin release and disrupt circadian rhythms. Dr. Walker also suggests keeping a worry journal earlier in the evening to offload concerns and reduce mental chatter at bedtime. This practice has been shown to halve the time it takes to fall asleep, rivaling the effectiveness of some pharmaceutical aids. Finally, removing clocks and phones from the bedroom can prevent anxiety related to time awareness during nighttime awakenings, reducing stress and facilitating return to sleep.